everyone, come on in. Come on in. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me as always. And as always, I hope you're comfortable. Today and for the next couple of videos, I'm still mowing down some Snapple peach because you know what? Today I'm filming this during the Ian hurricane. And it's dark, it's gloomy. Actually, it's the day before, and I posted the two shorts, the nor'easter storm and the dune, the tide rising up to the dune. So who the hell knows how bad this thing is going to get? Because I think the worst is yet to come. It's supposed to hit, I believe, in the evening sometime. That's going to be then through, I guess, through like Friday and Saturday. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm flooded out, if I'm salvaging this beautiful collection, or the boxes will float away, and, it'll be the end of an era. At any rate, thanks as always for joining me, and I hope you're comfortable with your drink. Maybe it's that nice a cup of steaming coffee, and, you're clanking it, you're stirring it, you're adding the creamer and the sugar, and you got that snack so you can focus. Because I have something I've never displayed on this channel before. This is a custom piece. I believe this was by Nobuo Yamashita, who was affiliated with Osaka Tintoy. And if you've seen like the Mr. Atomic reproduction and all the wonderful stuff that Osaka Tintoy has done, they were like the preeminent metal smithers, tinsmithers. What do you call the toy fabricators? Do they have a metallurgic name to them? I don't know. But anyway, he knows his stuff, and this is one of his ginormous custom creations. How ginormous is it? I mean, it's big. Here is how wide my hands are. Can you see them? What is this, like over 2 feet? Well, look, the toy is still pretty big there. So it's a jet scooter and this cool dog that looks like my old German Shepherd Max chasing it down. And it actually has a working friction drive, but I'm not crazy to really mess with it too much. So let me, how best to do that? It's heavy, it's all hand painted, it's kind of clumsy. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick up the camera. We're gonna fly around this thing because I think that might be easier than me trying to handle the toy. And I will try to keep the camera stable. But anyway, look at this hand-painted details here. He's got this cool face. His eyes and eyelashes remind me of some like Egyptian kind of creation. He's got the ascot, which was popular in the 60s, like Freddy from Scooby-Doo used to have. Or is that just a scarf, like a regular scarf? I think it's an ascot. And he actually is removable. I can pick him up here. He's all tin. He sits on this post. You see that? Oh, let me show you here. See that post? That's not his wiener. That is a post that sits in this post hole. Let me see if I can get it in the hole without scratching anything. And he's got, I think that's the symbol of the scooter company. I'm going to get the dog out of the way for now so I can just handle this a little bit better. And here you got fins. It's like a kind of a rocket jet scooter. And it's cool because this actually looks like a, this is also tin, but it looks like a red lens the way it's painted. And you got the cool fins here. This was wrapped. It was really well wrapped. It was kind of time consuming. You can see here. It's leaning a little bit. I don't know how, whoa, this is heavy. So here's the friction drive under there. See, it's got some flat spots. I can't do that and hold the camera at the same time, but so what that tells me is that the owner had this thing sitting in the same spot forever and never bothered to remove it or move it around and try to mitigate those flat spots. So here you got a dial that's also hand painted. And of course you got your headlight. Very cool, another logo. What is it, like a rabbit scooter or something? You got wire wheels. And this is all tin. Look, you got hand-painted boots detail. You know, they tabbed even the soles of the shoes in. And very good-looking body. Let me just put it back. Oh, awkward to do this all with one hand. And then here's, we'll call him Rex, you know, because I'm too lazy to think of a more clever dog name. But here, Rex is also all hand-painted. So it's not just the tin fabrication, it's also the hand-painting skills. Look at all the access holes to tie down those, or fold over those tabs. How cool is that? Woof, woof. It's got teeth, it's got a tongue. So he's kind of chasing this, and I asked my buddy overseas, is he like an actual character? Because I don't know, believe it or not. So I'm going to feel like really stupid if they're like, dude, that was like a Zero Sen Hayato or something. And I'm like, I don't know who he is. So I'm just going to, for now, since this is my first Yamashita, I'm just going to show it as is. And if he's a character that you recognize, I don't recognize it. But anyway, you let me know. And let me know what you think, because, again, this was part of a collection of Yamashita items that I purchased. Quite a large, I think there's maybe 10 to 12. And in that collection, there's going to be, I think, 8 robots. So I'll have 8 robots, 2 huge, like, rockets, and rocket-type vehicles, rockets. And then actually, there is 1 or 2 characters. So maybe 10 to 12 items. I can't even remember, but it's pretty cool. So you don't see these too often. They're all individual, one-of-a-kind pieces, and very beautiful. You know, it's art. You know, it's an art. It's tin art. So if you like it, thumb up the video. Let me know what you think of this. I have another beautiful, even that makes even this look small. Huge, huge, enormous. In fact, in the museum update video, it's sitting in that trunk, giant, like a space cycle. That's Yamashita art, absolutely monstrous size. It's in that big trunk. And so, you know, I'll have a whole section of Yamashitas and maybe some Shibakins. And, you know, that's a cool thing. You know, it's tin and it's art. And, again, if you like it, let me know, thumb it up. And, again, if you're a lurker, by the way, please subscribe. With that, as always, I appreciate your time. And stay tuned for the further unveiling of more Yamashita custom art. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you later.